Peter. One observation I have from watching your videos and checking out related information is that often people join religious groups due to some very intense experiences. Something which changes the way they look at the world and at spirituality. I also understand that at least some of these experiences can be created by normal methods, meaning methods that are understood by psychology and there's no need to rely on spirituality to explain them. For example, I am thinking about the high feeling Scientologists have doing the TRs. Another example is what Darren Brown demonstrated in his show, How to Convert an Atheist. I think in both cases, the receiver is convinced that something supernatural is happening, something that cannot be explained by science. As a result, they are receptive to the explanation offered and become a believer. Do you have any advice for where/how to experience such an enlightenment safely? Personally, I would love to experience this myself. I also think this should simply be part of public education. It should be part of the curriculum at schools. Kids should learn algebra, experience what it feels to sprint 100 meters, and experience how their own mind works. It should be available in community colleges. Heck, I think it should be part of traveling fun fairs. Okay. Well, the thing about euphoria or the high you're referring to there is it's really just we're talking about a rush of neurotransmitters and hormones in the system, in the body. And lots and lots and lots of things create that. Going to see a good movie can create that. Meeting the right person can create that. I mean, what do you think falling in love is? These are all just biochemical reactions to what's happening to external stimuli in the physical world. So there is no spirituality necessary for any of this. Really, because everything you're experiencing is processing here and throughout your body. That's the truth of it. You don't need a spiritual sense or something extra to make all of these sensations and feelings make sense. I'm not saying there isn't a spiritual existence. I'm not saying there isn't some force of will behind all of this that is not necessarily physical in nature. I can't speak to that one way or the other except to say it's a possibility that there's something supernatural there. But we don't need any of that to explain the sensation of this high feeling or this wonderful feeling or the joy of existence that many of us have experienced in our lives just due to having a great time, a lot of fun, an amazing drug trip, falling in love, getting the promotion, going and seeing a movie or listening to a concert or going to, like an orchestra or something, or seeing anything that inspires and enriches you. That's what creates that kind of feeling. So when you ask me, what can we do to safely reproduce that? I say life. Go live life and really live it. When you are in the moment, your senses are tuned to what's happening around you. You don't know what's going to necessarily happen next. That's a really big part of it, by the way, because your brain can't predict what's going to happen next. That's the thing that makes these experiences feel so new and different and exciting, is you're not able to predict what's going to happen next. If you're in a predictable environment, it's kind of boring, right? It's when it's unpredictable and safe, you're in a safe environment, that you can experience these amazing, wonderful, great things. So I say, go do it, man. Go live life that way, or find things that enrich your life that way and cause you to personally feel, woo, that's what's going to cause that. And you can experience that solo, you can experience that in groups, you can experience that through a television or a movie or headphones, or you can go out in life and live it and experience it that way. I know right now we're all a little limited in how much we can go out and experience life, but life is still happening around us all the time, and it's really just a matter of what attitude we approach it with and what activities we engage in to enrich our life that give us meaning and purpose and direction. So that's my stumpy soapbox whatever about that, but that's how I see it, and I hope that that enables people to maybe see pathways to some fun out there in these otherwise kind of trying times that we're living right now.